Challenge: marketing internships to students and gaining buy-in. Solution: before your interns return back to campus, turn them into campus ambassadors. Assuming they had a positive experience with your company, that enthusiasm will be contagious when they go back on campus and talk about that experience to their peers. So how you start a campus ambassador program is you meet with the managers or those individuals that were in the interns day to day, and you get a pass-fail grade. Those interns that received a pass grade, you invite them to be part of your campus ambassador program. Before they return back to campus, you'll want to hold a training session. You want to have presentations by other departments. You want to do role playing on the different activities that you're going to have them execute on for you. I've seen campus ambassadors host student organization meetings where they're talking about their experience. They're presenting a unique URL at those meetings, so after they're done talking, they can see how many students visited that URL, so a success metric. I've seen them amplify social media posts. Follow your social media channels, see an interesting post, share on it, comment on it, like on it. And of course, an activity that you're familiar with is joining you at a career fair. Letting them be your eyes and ears. What are students saying while they're in line? How many students were there in line? I mean, really letting them engage with your brand and being on the other side for once. Another challenge that was presented is, how do you turn your interns into full-time hires? How do you increase that conversion rate? That's where campus ambassador programs come in again. I mean, you're keeping in touch with top talent once they return back to campus. Once students return back to campus, they have a lot more going on. They have classes, then they have their social life and parties, and then there's everything else. So by keeping them engaged, you're at least getting that mind share of number 3 in their mind. I always like to say you have to at least get up on that podium in the spirit of the Olympics. So that's what a campus ambassador program will do. Another way to get some of that mind share now that they have a lot more going on a college campus is sending them swag and handouts from time to time. But make sure that that swag and handout reinforces your messaging, relates to the company. After all, most of us will take almost anything for free, including students. That doesn't mean you're getting anything for it. You'll just be another company that's handing out a pair of sunglasses or a pen with your name on it. Instead, I want you to think about how that swag item, how that handout accomplishes your goals. And to me, it's how it reinforces your messaging on why they should become part of your company. We're from Detroit, Michigan, automotive capital of the world. It's very common for automotive companies to relate their swag items to automobiles. Makes sense, right? Students are coming from used vehicles with older technology. A good swag item is the USB adapters that you can plug in, and you have a USB adapter right in front of you. On the new cars, the USB adapters are built right into the dashboard. So by giving that as a swag item, every time a student gets in the car, they're seeing it. And of course, they have their messaging written right on the USB adapter. So think about, again, how that swag item, how that handout reinforces what you're trying to accomplish. Nothing feels more authentic than hearing about experiences from your peers. And that's what a campus ambassador program will bring. That's the only buy-in that you need. Now, this video is only supposed to be 3 to 5 minutes. There's other things that you'll want to consider as part of a campus ambassador program. Further measurements. How do you motivate them? How do you further manage them? And these are things that I will talk about during the internship conference. I will bring a complete outline so you can take that back internally to start a program.